Okay, I'm standing here in the entryway just to kind of give you a general idea of what I'm talking about. There's a lot of green, and it's really a pretty color, and I'm seeing it show up in a lot of new builds as accent color, but there's too much of it in this house. As you can see, even the dining room is two-tone green. So, and then the only areas that's really not green is, this is my office. This yellow paint on the walls really is a little bit brighter than what it's showing up in the video. Anyway, so yeah, I want to take out the yellow in here. I want to put a neutral color in the dining room, maybe two-tone neutral in the dining room. And then the kitchen's also the same yellow as the office, so it's got to go too. But anyway, here's the kitchen space. This is the tile on the wall that I was telling you about. That is really ugly and needs to come down and be replaced with something else. I'm thinking maybe a faux stone. Here's the cabinets, the whole layout of the kitchen. I'll go slow so you can kind of see. So that's kind of the layout of the kitchen. As you can see, the backsplash is the original from when the house was built in the 1990s. So the backsplash needs to go and be updated with something more modern. But see, the kitchen cabinets, they're just a little roughed up, and they're not all like this. It's just a few of them that are in some of the more high traffic areas has got a little wear and tear on them. As far as the actual upper cabinets, that's about the extent of it. That's about the worst of it. Actually, the ones over on this side look pretty good. But if we have to rough them up a bit and go back over them with a little, stain to, freshen them up, I would rather take them a shade darker. So, what else in the kitchen? I think that's it in the kitchen. It's just backsplash and freshen up the cabinets if we end up having the margin for the cabinets. So, I'm going to go in here. This is on the other side of the house. This is Shooter. Maybe Shooter. So we're going to paint the utility room. But the cabinets here, they have to be refinished as well. But here's where I've been doing test paint on the wall, trying to figure out which color I want to put in here. I'm leaning towards that color there, which is the same color that's in the house in Frankston. I actually think it'll blend with the green pretty good. This is the half bath. We're also probably going to paint this. I think Sam and I will probably do this one, and we'll probably end up replacing that with the actual vanity, replacing the mirror and the light fixture. So here, this is what I was talking about, different lighting. These are the same paints, totally different color. So this is the agreeable gray, and it looks white. Okay, so if I decide I'm going to end up keeping this house, I might end up doing a little something in the master bedroom, but okay. So this is the master bath, and it's a huge bathroom with all these cabinets. So these cabinets, like the ones in the kitchen, are pretty scuffed up. It's kind of hard to tell there. The lights haven't warmed up. It's got those funky lights that takes forever to warm up in this room. So anyway, this one's really scuffed up. This cabinet's a little discolored. These down here are not damaged at all. So anyway, my thought process when we bought this house was to take this out, reconfigure these cabinets here, split this big mirror into individual frame mirrors, eliminate the lot in the middle, you know, kind of go up with some shelving there, kind of in between the two sinks because it is such a large wasted space. But I really don't want to go through the expense of replacing cabinets now. So, and here's and ignore my dirty shower glass, but here's the tub and the shower area. Let me move my rug so you can actually see. Okay, so as you can see, the shower area is larger than your typical shower, but it's got that nice 1990s tile and that nice gold trim from the 1990s. So what we want to do is, the pan, everything seems to be fine. My guess is it probably doesn't have the proper backing behind this tile. So of course we just want to tear out the tile. We want to redo it with more modern and then go back with maybe like the seamless glass to get rid of all the gold and that sort of thing. Also, we're going to want to replace, this is that type of flooring I was telling you about. It goes all the way in through the bedroom and into the master closet. But I'm thinking from the time being until we replace the flooring in the master, we can just cut this off at the threshold and tile this floor in here. See that stuff, it looks really pretty, but it just, in person you look at it and it's like that looks like vinyl plank. That doesn't look like a wood floor. So anyway, so there we go. So tile in here, retile that, and then we need to renovate all of this here. So I haven't totally ruled out just refinishing the countertops because it looks dirty, but it's really clean. But you see all these cracks and stuff in here. It's the reason why it looks dirty. It's just it's stained really bad. So that was the worst one. That one, the stains are very minimal. So anyway, so that's kind of what we're working with there. So I'll get you videos and pictures of the rest of it later on.